Hi there. So, my name is April Stace. I am a seminary professor and an Episcopal priest, and I play the harp and I write books. I have been posting harp videos on this YouTube channel for, 12 or 15 years maybe, at the rate of potentially one every 3 years. For whatever reason, I'm starting to want to get myself and my music out there a little bit more. I have been playing the harp since I was 7, which means that I have been playing the harp for 41 years. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. So I was trained classically on the harp, which meant that I went to lessons every week from the time that I was like 7 until I was finished college, because I majored in harp as well, harp and composition. I played a lot of very difficult pieces on a very, very big harp called a concert harp. After college, I really started to realize that the classical music world wasn't for me. So that is my dog. Not because I don't like the music, I love the music, just kind of the culture of it was not me. I was always the kind of musician who would rather, honestly, like play a rock concert than play at a wedding. Over time, I decided to transition from the concert harp to this, which is a Celtic harp. So in my early 20s, I started playing with a band that was made of harp, bass, and drums. It was put in the genre for marketing purposes of new age or world music. It kind of defied genre. We played together for maybe 15 years. It was a long time. We had a great time together. We toured around. We put out 4 or 5 CDs. I had also been pursuing other degrees. So I got a master's in theological studies, and then I got a PhD in religion and culture from Catholic University. So I really wanted to be a professor because, I don't know if you know this, but making a living as a musician is rather difficult. So in 2015, I had my PhD in hand, and I moved to New York City to take a job, which meant that Harp 46, the wonderful band, was no more. So I floundered around for a couple of years, and I should say, I was busy. I was teaching, I was working at church, I had a kid, so I had a lot of things going on, but I really was not making music. And to be honest, I wasn't really sure if I could make music on my own, at least the kind of music I wanted to make, because my biggest creative moments were really with my band. However, a couple years ago, I got really in touch with the amount of grief that I had about not having a band anymore. And I decided one day, the idea came to me, why don't you try to write music that gives you as much satisfaction playing alone as you got playing in a band? So that's what I did. I started to try to write that music. And that music is coming out on a new CD in October. And that is kind of why I'm starting all of this social media stuff that I've been ignoring for 20 years. But also just because it seems fun, and I think primarily what I want to do is build relationships. I think I didn't really have an understanding of social media as anything but capitalist garbage, to be honest. It didn't really occur to me that you could build relationships with your music through this media. I know that sounds silly. Remember that I've been very busy for the past 20 years. But anyway, that's what I'm hoping to do with this YouTube channel, is just get my music out there and meet people who play music or like my music, or like my writing. I also write books. I have 2 books out and a 3rd coming out in 2027. So thank you for watching this if you've gotten this far. And I hope that you will subscribe, or at least not cancel your subscription to this channel. I'll be posting videos from the new album within a couple weeks, maybe a month, and just little things here and there about the album. It's an awesome album. I'm so proud of it. I'm so excited about it. It's not just an album, really. It's music, it's poetry, it's stories, and it's visuals. My album cover is yet to be announced, but it is so cool, and I can't wait to share that here. But it really feels like a multimedia, multidisciplinary project that I'm calling an album. So I'm excited to share it here on YouTube.